Did you know that over 85% of Americans would rather die than think? Over 85% of Americans would rather go to jail than think, than use their brains to figure out how to solve a problem. Now, I'm sharing this idea or just telling you this. Even I had a good experience today. I'm talking to this man who tells me that he wants to grow his social media channel and he wants to get more engagement. He wants to put out his music. He wants to be able to help people to communicate, music. As a matter of fact, have you heard the thing called music therapy? Music therapist. I did not even know there was a thing like that called the music therapist. So I make meditation videos. Am I a music therapist? I create affirmation videos. I think I make some very decent affirmation videos. I do know I make very good affirmation videos. Check it out for yourself. Go to Blissful Daily Vibes and let me know. You know what? You don't even need to go to Blissful Daily Vibe. Just DM the word affirm, AFFIRM, and you get a link to a free sample of my affirmations. As a matter of fact, I'm giving away free samples of my affirmation, 15-minute samples. We even have bundles of giveaways. But the point I'm making is, I'm telling this man a system that I've used to grow my social media, to grow my engagement. I'm giving him the play-by-play, and I'm giving him all the information. But the whole thing was still going over his head. His buying temperature was so high, I could tell, I could feel the energy, his buying temperature. And when our buying temperature goes high, it's hard to understand, almost impossible to reason anything else you are hearing. So what I told him, or what I'm going to tell you now, is why don't you check out something that I've been thinking about? It's a free workshop or a free masterclass where I unveil my blueprint, how to grow your social media channel from 0 to 100K within 3 months. Check it out, Afro Groove Express. That's the channel I grew from 0 to 100K within 3 months. No ad spent, no money spent in advertising. I'm giving you this blueprint. And as a matter of fact, I'm even giving you a free Afrobeats book that I wrote. When you go to Afro Groove Express, on the bio, download my Afrobeats book for free. You'll get insight about Afrobeats, the business, the show. Everything is in that book. Check it out. And if you're interested, you want to come to a free masterclass where I give away all this information. DM the word affirm. DM another word, emotions. DM the word transform. As a matter of fact, you have no excuse. You have different ways to reach me. If you forget anything, any of my contents, just DM the word affirm on any of my content on social media. That told me you're interested. If you want to get my blueprint for free, my playbook, I'll give you all the information, all the prompts that I use for ChatGPT, how to even hire VAs. Someone told me that they went to Fiverr and they searched and searched and searched and they couldn't find good VA. I'll recommend to you my VA guys. I've been working with them for 3 years, some of them 2 years. So I'll give you my playbook, my system, and it doesn't matter what business you have. You might be a dentist, a doctor, or a lawyer, a beautician, real estate person, accountant. You want to grow your engagement. You might even want to grow your weed dispensary. Someone was telling me they want to grow more, and this lady was doing a lot of good with her dispensary. She was actually teaching people the differences between CBD, THC, the gummies, the flower, and just educating the public what you take when you're going through pain, and what you take for more calm, relaxed mood, more chill. The difference between sativa, indica, sativa, hybrid. So all the differences. This was information she was just sharing and giving education and knowledge. And like I say, one thing I'm very big on, the day you graduate from school, that is the day your education begins. The day you graduate from college, from high school, from anything, that's the day your education begins. This is the information age, and information is limitless. There's no shortage of information. To educate means to learn, to induce, to understand, to go to school and get a degree. Oftentimes, that's all it is. They have curriculums designed to give you a degree. But oftentimes, you find out that most of those curriculums don't educate you on a specific thing that you can put to practice and earn money. If you deviate from that certificate or that degree, you are completely lost. And that's why a lot of people stay in jobs that they hate, that they don't enjoy, because that is what they were taught in school. That's what they got their degree in. But what you want to do is get an education and understand trends and understand how to use information. This is the information age. So your mindset has to shift on how information can be used. You can get any information you need on this planet on your cell phone. Once you have cell phone and a Wi-Fi, any information you need, you can get it from your cell phone. You can get any information when you have access to Wi-Fi, to the internet, you can. So you just need to learn and understand how to apply this knowledge, how to use these resources. There's tools, there's a lot of gadgets, there's no shortage. And now I've been thinking about this plan. I've been thinking about some idea, but it's not for everyone. It's not for everybody. It's only for select few people that are action takers. So I want to give this information to action takers, not people that are not ready, because you cannot give anybody something when they're not ready. You cannot pour any more water, liquid, food, anything into something that already is occupied. If something is full, you cannot add any more. So for you to benefit from what I'm saying, you have to learn how to do three things: learn, unlearn, and relearn. Those are the kind of people that I'm looking for this next idea that I'm thinking about. Get ready for this 5-day challenge. It's going to be epic. So I'm doing a 5-day challenge. It doesn't matter whatever industry you are in. It's not about me. It's about you. What do you want to accomplish in 5 days? Now, this is your part. This I know you are serious. What is that one goal? You got to have one single goal you want to achieve. Know that goal. Write it down. And we're going to go through a system that in 5 days, I'll give you the blueprint. Whether you want to grow your Instagram, whether you want to have more engagement on your social media, whether you want to be a public speaker, you want to know how to speak more, how to project, how to write a book, how to make a movie, how to play a role, how to become this person, you need to what you need to have. You remember what I went over this one time in my podcast? You want to be, do, have. But what people do all the time is they want to have, do, then be. And that's why a lot of people struggle, because there's information everywhere, but how to use it, how to access it. Like I was having a conversation one time and I was telling this person that money is nothing but the energy of the mind. Money is an idea. Money is a reward that you get paid. It's a measure of the value you give to other people. So it's a reward that you get from helping other people, from providing a service that people want and need. So it's a compensation. When you provide a service or a product that people want and need, you get money. I was also telling some coworkers of mine that, look, do you think this job pays you because of how good you are, because of how smart you are, because of how handsome you are? So what I'm saying is, do you think this job pays you because you are the smartest, the most intelligent at what you do? I said that might be the case, but really that's not why you're getting paid. That's not why you get paid whatever you get paid. You get paid because you're providing a service that the owners, the investors, they want and need. And that's how they get paid. And because they get paid, you get paid. So if your position or your function or your value was not bringing a service or providing a comfort for the company, you will be cut. You will be discharged, you will be dismissed, or you'll be relocated to somewhere else. So these are basic, simple things. You don't know what you don't know. So why don't you learn, unlearn, relearn. We do have. And just watch how your life would take off like a rocket. In your business, you want to get more business. You're a lawyer. You want to get more clients. You're a teacher and you want to increase your reach. You are a coach. You're a speaker and you want to increase your whatever you do. These are the simple things. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. All right, my name is Ike Onova. I'm a mindset coach. I'm a life coach. I'm a relationship coach. I am your guru.